So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's
So
lineup.
it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And that gets things running. Gakpo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella,
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 7, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's being shifted off it. Gravenberg. Diaz. He might be in here. Oh, that big chance! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 8 minutes is number 18, Gakpo. Gakpo. Gakpo.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. He's in a great position. Van Dijk. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Oh, that's a key interception. Jones. Spread out to the left. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball he's in. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 14 minutes is number 8, Summerslide. Summerslide. Summerslide.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get it through? Konate spots it and intercepts. Manchester United already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Foden wins the duel this time. Gravenberg, and it's Salah. He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Played up towards the front line.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
El Mali. He's played him through. Now it's Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Decent hit! Messi. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Showing good feet. Oh, important interception.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Jones. Mohamed Salah, his fourth top scorer in the league. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what a mistake! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Szoboszlai has found the net here, of course. Jones. And Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mohamed Salah. Decent progress down the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more...
Terrific header! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk. Here's Jones. Gakpo. Jones. And it's half-time here.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's intervened well there. Ederson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gakpo. Gakpo has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There's the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's in plenty of space here. Martinelli. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Header! There it is! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ball's out once more. Oh, nice touch. Akanji. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jones with the clearance. Big header!
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden. Martinelli. Robertson attempts a clearance.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Cristiano Ronaldo!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Gakpo. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Over to the left. Gakpo. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Soboslai. Number 7.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Coming on the field. Number
Good spot,
19,
he's seen the run.
Elliott. Number
Heads
20.
it! We've got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool making another change here. Chiesa coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Coming on the field.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they've finally made a decision to get tighter. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer! Konate, and again! Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bradley. Jota chooses to go back. It's Salah! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nice interception, well timed. Bradley. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. Elliott. That is a great pick out. Picked out brilliantly. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well done.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day.